Welcome back to my channel. This set is a little bit different than what you guys are normally seeing on my page. This is one of my abstract girls. She has kind of a basic set right here. I think this was after Valentine's Day, so we needed to go back to what she was used to, switch it up a little bit. So right here I'm just taking all of the polish off. I think she ended up going down just a little bit. Her nails are usually not always short, but sometimes like short to medium square, or we did have a long stiletto face, but I didn't record any of those videos. I plan on making a series for her too, because she does do a lot of abstract sets or a lot of quirky sets, a lot of colors that I don't normally use. So I'm just reshaping her. It doesn't look like I went down at all, but I probably just made sure that everything was really square. That's usually our goal. I don't always go down. Like sometimes girls like shorter nails to kind of grow out a little bit, and then once they get to a point where they're like, okay, over it, then we take them down. No big deal. Here I am just getting all the extra, basically at the top, that part in between the cuticle and the overgrown acrylic. I just want to make sure that the natural nail, I've removed all of that shine off of there, and I've pushed my cuticles back just a little bit, and then I go straight in with a file. I'm wiping it off with alcohol, going over it with my no lift primer, and then I go straight into applying acrylic. This is just a regular fill-in, so I don't have to do too much like apex or foundation building. Everything is pretty much built. They were barely grown out. She likes to come every 2 weeks, so luckily for us, we didn't have to do too much work. But as you see, prep is the same with literally every girl. I started out in the beginning, I used to watch YouTube videos, and I would write down what other girls on YouTube were doing. So if they filed and then wiped everything down and then did this and did that, I would write all of that down and see what worked for me. And over time, filing to make sure that everything is gone, make sure all the extra dust and debris is gone, wiping off with alcohol, hitting it with no lift primer, and then going straight in with the acrylic has been what's worked for me. Some girls go in and do 2 coats of primer. Some girls prime each nail as you go. I will forget if I did that, so I do not. What you're seeing right here is the moon shape. It's or like the eclipse nails or whatever girls are calling them, but basically it's just like an extra over exaggerated C curve in the end of the free edge. So I'm just hitting it with my file ever so lightly in the middle, and then kind of evening it out on the edges, and then hitting it in the middle and evening it out on the edges. It really just gives it an over exaggerated, like I said, C curve at the bottom, which makes the nails, honestly, to me, look really sharp and really clean, because the points are really exaggerated and the straight line is not straight. It's like kind of like a moon. Some girls do these really exaggerated C curves, and they're always really cute, but she just wanted a mild one. After all the C's are created, I made sure that I did the C's after you file, because if you do the C and then you still have to file, you could take away the shape of the C. They honestly are kind of tedious, so I did that at the end. I am using, so you're going to see me do a lot of bounce around in this set, because we honestly didn't know what we wanted to do. We had an inspo pick, but it had a few different designs that we didn't know if we were going to do. So you'll see me using nude. On the nude nails, I'm pretty sure it's going to be like gold lined and just different stuff like that. And then you'll see me randomly splot some yellow polish on a couple of the nails, and those nails are going to be underneath black decorations. So some parts aren't even recorded, because this process took probably like an hour and a half of us just going nail to decide how we were going to do stuff and what we wanted to do. So that's why some nails are getting painted after other hands have been in the light already twice. But here I am. I'm literally taking gold foil and taking little pieces, breaking it with my hand and patting it. This polish has a sticky inhibition layer, and I'm just patting it and kind of letting it move around and different stuff. I ended up wiping this off. I don't think she liked it. Yep, gone. So then I put gold flake on the other one too. It was kind of like a frame. It was supposed to frame that nail. And then the rest of the nails were going to have yellow and black on them. And the yellow and black nails also got a little bit of gold so that they all tied together. And this is what they end up looking like with the flowers. If you like this video, like and subscribe and comment, and then look out for my Instagram and my book. in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.